April kind of led that charge, and it kind of changed the tide of us being real aggressive, being able to score some layups, and kind of set the tone in the second half. At times, I think in the second half, we finally went to our post players, and our post players were able to deliver. And then obviously, making our free throws, I think, was huge for us. We need to continue to shoot well, and it's always good when you shoot 100%. That starts your average pretty high. So we like that. And we force a lot of turnovers.
Just the game April had, of all the things she did, what impressed you the most?
I think, finding, breaking down the defense and being able to find, our post players underneath the basket, and then setting the defensive tone, being able to hassle the basketball and kind of energizing everybody else. And then, for the most part, she just stayed really steady. There's a couple things that, we all can get better at, but I thought she was pretty steady for us.
I mean, she filled up the stat sheet pretty impressively with, on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and that's what we need her to do. When we talk about players playing as freshmen and then playing their sophomore year, you want them to increase in a lot of different areas. And, and for her to be able to do that on the stat line is one thing, but I think a lot of people are looking for her for leadership as well.
Does Courtney do a better job these days of influencing the game in other ways when she's not able to score, maybe than she did in the past?
Yeah, I think so. I think she continues to stay positive and lead. She was able to get some key offensive rebounds for us to have the opportunity to set our offense up again. And if people are chasing her around, then obviously it allows other people to be open. And she just stays in tune, and I think she's really continued to work harder on her off the ball defense, and I think that really helps us.
Just what's the one step you want to see coming out of Sunday into Wednesday?
Finishing around the basket better. If we would have made just half of some of the layups, even though we had some contact, it would have been an 18-point game, rather having it a close game. So I really want to have that cleaned up. But also I know that we didn't shoot the ball well, and secondly, had a variety of players out there that haven't played a game. So I was pleased with the organization, pleased that we didn't fold, we had a lead, we still fought back, we did some really good things, but we got to be able to do that, be better in transition offense, and then find shooters in the defense.
Scouting report on the Jaguars.
They play a lot of people. They played like 12 people, 10-plus minutes the other day, and Austin does a great job. They continue to improve. They have shooters. They have quickness. They now have a low post game. They finish pretty well around the basket. So, they just keep getting better.
How are you going to want your team to handle that kind of a small gym environment?
I think it'll be great. We like that type of environment. It's our first road game. So, our three seniors have really got to do a good job of having the team focused, and it's not about the fans, it's not about anybody except us. But it doesn't matter the environment. You got to play on the road, and you just got to be tougher than the other team.